Hey, what's up guys? So we got a brand new Infinity War TV spot with some pretty good new footage. One highlight of the whole entire TV spot, especially that I'll get into towards the end of the video, and I'll just be breaking down and speculating on some of the more interesting things that I saw. So if you're into that, definitely stay tuned. But before we get into that, make sure if you are a subscriber to turn on your notifications to keep up with all my latest uploads. And if you are new to the channel, definitely consider subscribing if you do like this video and you want to see more. I usually do breakdowns and speculation videos and theories and just MCU, DCU news in general. So if you like that, then definitely consider hitting that sub button. But yeah guys, 9 more days till Destiny arrives and they are not letting up with these TV spots, but that's all good. Without further ado guys, let's get right into this breakdown. So the first new interesting shot that we got is of the Sorcerer Supreme himself, slingering into what looks like mid-New York. I'm guessing the Q ship isn't too far away. We can see from the portal that he just came out of that he came straight from the Sanctum Sanctorum, and I'm assuming that this is after an altercation with Ebony Maw, possibly through the astral realm like we've seen in the previous trailers when Ebony Maw is torturing Doctor Strange with those astral spears. And we can see that Doctor Strange doesn't have the cloak of levitation on, so I'm guessing that Ebony Maw found a way to neutralize the cloak for right now. And it also kind of looks like he's in that Q ship that we've seen in the previous trailers, and in the shot of Ebony Maw doing that whole shh thing like a insidious villain, kind of looks like he's in the Asgardian ship. I don't know if anybody's noticed, but it looks like that to me because of just the background and those flashing lights, and that's kind of similar to how it looked in the Asgardian ship. But this could just be to mislead us. But yeah, I really can't wait to see Ebony Maw because I hear he's a fan favorite, so I'm very excited, especially for him, and also because we don't know who the voice actor who's playing him is yet, so I really wonder who that is. And I think this could be after or before that whole Spidey and Iron Man team up against Cole Obsidian that we saw on that Disney XD promo, like I think earlier this week. We got this awesome shot of Okoye ready to do battle with somebody that they're intentionally hiding. Now I've heard a lot of people saying that this is Proxima Midnight, but I honestly don't think this is her. Even from the back, it really doesn't look like her, and we don't even see some of her blue hair. I don't think that's her at all. If it is going to be a Black Order member, I would say it would be Corvus Glaive, just because of that little piece of gray that we can see. Kind of looks like those things that are coming out from the side of his face, but I don't see his hood or anything like that, so I don't think it's him. I honestly think that it's the Outrider General that everybody was freaking out like a while ago. I remember people were saying that, oh, this is Cole Obsidian, and people were talking a lot about him because nobody really knew who he was. But yeah guys, we've seen Cole Obsidian before that. I'm gonna assume that that is an Outrider General, and I think that would be a cool idea just because Okoye is a general, and if that is indeed the Outrider General, then that would be a cool like general versus general match, and that just sounds pretty badass, and that's another reason why I cannot wait. We see Drax and Star-Lord enter what I believe is that Q ship that we've seen in the previous trailers. We see Drax throw one of his daggers, and we see Doctor Strange catch it with his magic shield super badassly. We get that fun little interaction between both of the Peters. Now I believe this scene takes place after the Collectors when Thanos raids the place for the Reality Stone, and I also believe that Thanos will kidnap Gamora to take her to Titan and more than likely sacrifice her for the Soul Stone. We don't see Gamora in this scene, and to be fair, we don't see Mantis either, but I'm pretty sure Mantis is just chilling in the back and waiting for Peter and Drax to clear out the place of danger. You know, she's not an upfront combatant, so I think she's just chilling and waiting to see that it's safe, and we get, you know, the Space Avengers and we get the Guardians finally meeting, and this scene just looks so awesome. I really can't wait to see Drax and Spider-Man interact, as well as Drax and Iron Man. I just know it's gonna be gold. We get this sick shot of the Bleeding Edge armor, and I love the blue accents on it, and just the design overall. It just looks so, I want to say cosmic, but not cosmic. It looks so space ready because it is just insanely badass. And the highlight of the TV spot was Spidey jumping out of a portal and kicking the shit out of Thanos' face into another portal and to a safe distance away from any ass beating. And if you look closely, you can actually see the cloak of levitation wrapping around that gauntlet hand to prevent any godly wrath that Thanos might unleash on the heroes for a while, doing its best to help out in times of great danger. And I really can't wait to see more of the cloak of levitation. It was such a character in Doctor Strange, so now that I see this, I think that it's gonna come very much in handy until Thanos probably rips it to shreds or does something with it. I don't think that cloak is making it out in one piece after that little stunt. But this shot is like straight out of the comics, and it's super badass and awesome, and it also follows with Spidey getting his ass kicked. So that might be the case shortly shortly after Spidey does this to Thanos. We know from the last trailer that Star-Lord escapes Thanos' clutches after he flips him off using that portal technique. So this portal in, portal out technique will be of frequent use for the heroes on Titan to avoid not getting their asses kicked too quickly, but rest assured Thanos will prevail and get through all the little bullshits that the heroes are putting in front of him. He will wreck people. And finally, the spot ends with Iron Man attacking Thanos with this sweet ass energy sword, but it looks like Thanos catches it at the end, so I'm guessing this doesn't end well for Iron Man right here, and it looks pretty ineffective to a guy who can literally throw moon. So yeah, moon versus sword, moon always wins, guys, remember that. So yeah guys, let me know what you thought of the TV spot and of the video, of course, and if you agree or disagree with anything that I said, or if you have your own theories or speculations, please leave it down in the comments. I always love reading your guys' speculations and theories, so go ahead and go wild in the comments down below. And of course, if I missed anything or got anything wrong, please let me know. We got 9 more days, guys, 9 more days of not dying. Just focus on not dying and then destiny will arrive. So yeah guys, don't partake in any of those highly dangerous activities. You know, stay out of the fast lane, don't step on any Legos, and you know, always try to blow on your soups and pizzas that are really hot so you don't burn the roof of your mouth and then die immediately afterward. But just stay safe guys, we got 9 more days, so let's all make it for those 9 more days at least, and hopefully a lot longer after that. So yeah guys, if you liked the video, leave a thumbs up, comment down below, and if you want, subscribe, I'd always appreciate it. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.